gave me this hat.
Who's that?
Eric.
Ah,
Back pages.
those back pages, man. Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Indeed, a legend.
I don't know if we all, if they only knew. I don't think we're live yet.
Oh
But
yeah, we are. It says we've been live for like 20 seconds
I
now.
only knew. I don't think we're live. Okay, there we go. Because it was the people in the chat waiting, talking trash. But yeah, we were just talking in the back since we were waiting for some other guests. I don't want to drop names yet. But yeah, what were we talking about? We're talking about pickups at the National. We were talking about James, Elite Hunter's unfortunate happenstance, I guess is the right word. You know, I could see the heartbreak in his eyes because there's my brother, Bertoman 33. Hungry it. John said I missed the invite. I got tired of inviting my misfits. Yesterday, I was so bored yesterday because the game was a garbage. The Yankees were getting their asses whooped. And I was like, guys, you want to go live? And I had a whole bunch of nothing, crickets.
Well, you want to know something that's exciting. You want to talk about watching a game. My wife and I, we watch Giants every night. And we were watching the Giants game last night, and we got this rookie on our squad, a catcher by the name of Patrick Bailey. And he didn't start the game, but he came in the seventh inning, and he threw out somebody trying to steal second. I think that was in either the seventh or the eighth inning. And then in the bottom of the ninth inning, he picked off the runner at first base to end the game. And both of those throws he threw from his knees. So he threw out someone trying to steal second from his knees, and then he threw out somebody taking a lead off first. He picked him off first base from his knees. This guy is a stud. Remember Patrick Bailey?
When's his first Bowman?
I don't know because I don't prospect.
I
do have a Bowman. I have a Bowman card of his in my collection that I found in a bunch of like Giants cards that I had in a stack. And I wonder if it's his first. It might be a Bowman's best card, but he was drafted the year after Joey Bart. Ironically, a catcher the year after Joey Bart. So it's probably like 2020 would be my guess. Would be his first Bowman.
2020, really? That's not too long ago.
Yeah, this guy's an absolute stud. I don't think the Giants will ever see Joey Bart in the lineup anymore. Patrick Bailey is where it's at.
He's the guy.
He's the guy. So
one game, one game, and he's gonna replace Joey Bart.
No. He's been in the Giants lineup for about a month and a half now. He's been throwing base run. He threw out De La Cruz when the Giants were playing the Reds. So he's been throwing guys out left and right.
Yeah, Ellie's a beast. But I'm just reading the chat. Collector's Dream is talking trash about me. He's saying Lou is mad at us for going to the National without him. That is true. Rudog, we got a lot of good people in the chat. Snoop, wonder if he's still at work. My homeboy John Mangini, 3D80s kid, Fitzy23.
All your favorite YouTubers on just one chat. That's right.
I know, man. Just starting, and Yankees are up. The Yankees are winning, so that's good.
Well, there you go, man.
Yeah, it's always good. I wonder what happened to our homeboy. He must have got caught up with something. Well, he's got the link. I sent him the link, so.
All right. Well, speaking of national pickups,
get into it.
I got to share this
pickups
story.
And drops.
I know. I drop a card. At least it's slabbed up, though, right? But anyways, there's this guy that started. He kind of made a big. His presence known in the bonds collecting community, and he spent a bunch of money with this guy Jeff Mazer, who's selling his collection off. And I got this card from him, and he got it from Jeff. But anyways, I was able to. This is the only Bonds auto I picked up at the show, because it's the only one that was was affordable for me. But yeah, I got that one.
Well, what number is that in your collection?
Autograph?
Yeah, I know you bought one at the show, but that gives you a total of.
I probably around 95 autos, somewhere, give or take 2 or 3 autographs. I don't know.
Bro, that'd be a nice little video. Number
Yeah,
one.
the last time I counted, I didn't have 100 yet, so I might make a video when I get to 100. But this one is numbered 51 of 93. Yeah, I love these old sticker autos. They embossed it right here. Love the old Donruss.
I don't want to interrupt my man, but our brothers here sipping on some scissor.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, indeed.
Sipping on what?
Aaron.
Salud.
Yeah. Cheers.
And we got
What's going on, fellas?
one more. I sent a link out to a few cats, so got room for one more. But
speaking of Aaron,
look at this, Aaron.
So, Aaron, you want to share the story of me picking this card up?
Please do.
Yeah, it was nice, man. I was I don't remember where I was coming from. I was coming from somewhere, and Nate gave me a call and said that he was about to make a big purchase and asked, basically asked my opinion about this card. And, I had one too that was this one looks better than mine though, Nate. And I told him, go for it, man. It looks really good. And Nate pulled the trigger, man.
Yeah. And so the reason why I called you, Aaron, is because you had one that was graded authentic altered.
Right.
And I wanted to get a comp on what it sold for.
Right.
And this one was priced a little bit higher, but you had mentioned to me that this one was a much nicer example than the one that you had.
Yeah.
And so I basically got this for maybe $100 more than what you sold yours for. Yeah. But when you figure in sales tax and shipping, if you buy it online, it was the same price.
Right.
Maybe even cheaper than what I would have paid, outright. So, yeah. Anyway.
Exactly. I'm so thrilled for you, man. That's fantastic.
Monster pickup. So I know you got the 51 Bowman. I remember you getting that a little bit ago, didn't you?
Yeah. Here, I'll go grab it.
You got the 51 Maze. I'm trying to think of the legendary rookie cards you got. There were guys.
I got a few. I got a few legendary. I mean, I like the way I like to put it is, I don't collect vintage, but I have vintage in my collection, if that makes sense.
No, perfect sense.
You're
still a student of the game, brother. You're still a student of the game. You like what you like. You like what you like, but you're still a student of the game. You got to have representation, bro.
Yeah. So this one.
Yeah, that's beautiful right there.
That one was at the 2019 National.
Yes.
So now I feel like my I don't know. This is guys, I'm gonna say this right now. This is the first time I've looked at these two cards together.
You're welcome.
So it's live right here on Lou Rock TV.
An exclusive here on Lou Rock.
Exclusive, yes. This is the first time I've had these two cards. Oh my God! And let me tell you what,
they look good.
It's a dream come true. I'm just gonna look at you guys chat. I gotta look at some baseball cards.
Salute to that, because those are two legendary cards. They belong together. Now you need to go for 54 Banks, maybe. I don't know. AD's the expert. A 54 Banks will look good.
Yep. Got to get the Banks, man.
Yeah, especially if
you're right.
54 Banks.
When I look at these two cards, I got a tear coming out. I'm tempted to have a little tear come out of my eye.
Do it, bro.
Because I'm so happy I could just cry.
That's quite the milestone, man.
This is for real, guys.
That is quite the milestone.
So here's one AD laid on me a long time ago when we first met. Here is an absolute gorgeous. This card's gorgeous. Not a rookie card, but damn near a rookie card.
Oh yeah, yeah, buddy.
Remember sending that my way?
I do, man.
That's sick, man. That's gorgeous.
Look at that
Absolutely.
autograph
Beautiful autograph, man.
of the great Monty Irvin.
That's my guy.
Yeah, you got some great stories with him, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
got that one. Let's see. Rookie card, legendary rookies. Let's see what else. I mean, you want to go vintage? Let's see what other vintage rookies I got in here. I most of them probably are not slabbed.
Nah,
Oh, I
I'm
do
done
have
with
another
ungraded.
slabbed one.
We don't need the slabbage.
No, I just happen to have a box of slabs here. That's why. God,
I know.
I mean, I'm still blown away, guys. I mean, like I say, I'm not a vintage collector, but I got vintage in my collection, and the fact that I have these two cards, it blows my mind that I have these in my collection.
Yeah, it's
Just
wonderful.
unbelievable.
Wonderful.
I'm so thrilled to have those two. But let's see what else.
It's gonna be a great thumbnail.
Yeah.
Hey D, you being a little quiet down there. I know you got fire, bro. We were talking
You know
earlier.
me, man. You know, I
know you
I
locked
have
your
a,
I know you locked
know,
your
you know about my pivot. My pivot, man. Relics, baby.
No. There's relics, and then there's what you got. You got
Holy Aaron Davis.
Oh, hold
Here's
up.
another rookie.
Hold up. I'm bad at this. Hold 1 second, Nate.
Wait, you gotta oh yeah, there you go.
Throw this Sandberg off. Ridiculous. That's beautiful, bro. The prime cuss is where it's at too, man.
Yeah, prime. It's such a beautiful card, man. Super stoked to own that one.
All right, Nate.
Aaron,
what
you got stuff that you just don't see unless you go to the National.
Yeah. And you showed a 69. Did you just pick up that 69, or you're just showing stuff out of your vintage?
Oh, I bought this card probably 20 years ago.
Man, in a 7, you probably got that what, $50?
No, I paid $150 for it back then.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, you got a nice return on that. 7, bro.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Look at this fire.
Look at the patch, man.
That's not.
You know what?
Damn tag.
Laundry tag.
He sweated on that. That's that DNA right there. Hall of Fame DNA.
Yeah, there you go.
That signature is beautiful too, especially
that's what Aaron collects. He collects the DNA.
That's it. He's a DNA collector.
Yeah, deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA.
AD should be CSI. Collecting DNA.
Check this one out, man. I showed you guys this in camera on the photo, but let's look at this.
Yeah, that's just beautiful. I love. I mean, I can only admire it from your collection, but like the wood grain on all these bat knobs.
Look at that PR Pudge.
Puerto Rico.
Nice.
That's nice.
Wow.
That's actually pretty clean. Most of the knobs that you get are like scuffed up, beat up.
Yeah, it's like this one right here.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some more Hall of Fame rookie cards here.
Yeah. Where's Double D at? He loves that 75.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's a great card. And then George Brett. That's the mini George Brett. Oh.
Yeah, minis are tough, man. I like those regional issues. Anytime I see a mini from 75, I pick them up.
Perhaps the greatest, aesthetically greatest looking rookie card of all time, the Ricky Henderson.
Yeah.
I like it, but it doesn't beat Eddie Murray.
Oh.
Eddie Murray is still my favorite rookie card pose of all time.
Oh, I got one of those in here.
No rookie card, but
it's no rookie card. Look at this mother trucker. It's no rookie card, but hey.
Hey, man, I got a bat knob.
Bro, that's us. Still waiting on my requests. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh.
Another. So you got the bat knob, and then you got the name plate.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
Like on something like that, how you got 5/7? 5 out of 7. How the other pieces work? You got the number one piece.
Yeah.
Guys, I didn't realize how many Hall of Fame vintage rookie cards I had graded in my collection. So
Post Hall of Fame rookie cards, bro.
yeah,
That's to me, that's the best.
I love the cup.
Yeah, it has all the elements I love, man.
The mutton chops.
Yes,
And,
great Hall of
Eddie
Famer.
Murray giving you stank eye.
Yeah,
and then you know what puts the icing on the cake on this card? The cursive.
yeah.
I love
The
it.
logo is great. The rookie cup is great. The pose, the player. I mean, everything about that card is just fire, bro. Oh, AD just went off. Where AD go?
Maybe his internet connection.
Uh-oh.
He'll come back on.
Oh, yeah. So we got, let me see what's going on in the
What else
chat.
I got in here?
Egg doing good. I should be putting this stuff out. James is usually the one doing all the hosting. Speaking of James, man, I hope it works out for him, man. If you guys haven't seen his latest video, some sad stuff. Bought a beautiful piece, unique piece. Did the right thing by FedExing it, insuring it. Luckily, he insured it, but that one of a kind piece is lost in the mail universe. Like FedEx has no idea where it's at.
How does that happen?
I don't know, bro. There's tracking numbers. He did this signature confirmation, so that way they just can't just drop it off. Someone has to sign for it and receive it. And he was expecting it for Wednesday, and his piece is gone. And he called FedEx, and they can't find it. They're tracking it. That's just someone who knew what it was and took it.
Wow,
It's a damn shame.
I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that the conclusion to this saga will be that of a joyous one, and he will be reunited with his piece.
Reunited, and it feels so good. What
there
you got?
we go.
Ooh, future Hall of Famer.
yeah, Pujols, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, indeed.
Top 10
See,
player.
I said that because I wanted to hear you say, "Yeah, buddy, indeed." And okay, so you guys are gonna laugh at me.
Never.
But this is how much of a junkie I am. Whenever I see one of these for $5 or less, I pick it up.
What Bonds card is it? Oh, yeah, Griffey.
The 89 Bowman Ken Griffey Jr. This card gets no love in the hobby, but it might be. It is my favorite Griffey rookie out of all of them.
Let me show you something.
I did pick up a copy at the National.
I wonder if my boy Donnie Live Streams has it because he likes players that are kneeling.
Oh,
look at this sickness.
Oh yeah.
Look at that Spalding tag, man, for Gomez.
I know you always do research on this. Have you pinpointed where this, like, what year or?
Yeah, if I remember right, I think the 40s.
Wow.
So bananas, dude.
Guys, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna grab something.
my man Nate running all over his room. This is a new one for me. I have not seen this one, bro.
Yeah, this one. I think Aaron will appreciate this one.
Oh, yeah,
bananas.
That is incredible, man.
So here's the patch right here. And this one, okay, so the story on how I got this card, I'm going to show you guys. I had just purchased this card about 3 or 4 months prior, and it's got a 3-color patch on it, right?
Yeah, that's like from the sleeve.
My friend Jeff reached out to me, and he says, "Hey, I got a 2001 Topps Chrome patch card of Barry Bonds. Do you want it?" And instead of just saying, "No, I already have a copy," I said, "Well, let me see what you got. Let me see your card," right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad I asked that question instead of telling him, "No, I already have a copy," because this is the one he showed me. And that's off of the pirate face. I think it's like I'll have to take a look at the logo.
What year is that?
It's 2001. It's Topps Chrome, and it's a reproduction of his 86 Topps
86, yeah.
traded card.
But that was the beauty about the early relics, right? They
Yeah.
didn't place the value on certain parts of the uniform. That didn't come till later when they realized that people will pay more for certain parts of the jersey, right? So
Well, I think this card probably always had a premium. I mean,
I'm
if
sure.
you were gonna buy, like if two are available at the same time, which one are you gonna buy?
Oh, of course.
All right.
But, I mean, what's that card number to?
Well, it's not numbered.
Oh, it's not numbered? Okay.
No.
Because I have a Schmidt that's numbered to 50, and there's no way, because I have the actual P of the Philly on that card. And to imagine that there's 49 other cards, I have to have the best one.
Yeah, I love this patch card here.
All right, what you about to hit us with, bro? Look at this guy. Herb Pennock. Yes. Golly, man. How many one-of-ones do you have, brother?
I don't know, Lou. He's kind of a.
Oh my God. A Gibby, bro. That's beautiful too because it has the red. They did a great job with that card.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know they have to be creative with the logos.
Yeah.
You can't even tell. You can't even tell. That red on red is a match in heaven.
Oh my goodness, Nate.
Oh, that's from the cap.
Yep, that's the back of the cap.
That was a logo, man, before they were cool, bro.
I love it.
That's just fantastic, man.
And then I got a piece of a patch from inside. I'll show after Aaron's.
I'm feeling that. Look at this. Now that's a 69 anyone could get down with. Look at that. 1/1. What tag is that? Is that the?
That's the inside of the tag.
Yeah, right.
Inside of the jersey.
Incredible, Aaron.
That's bananas, dude.
So here's the label from inside of the hat.
That's fantastic, man.
I love that patch piece right there.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, that's I like those.
Yeah, buddy.
And as you would say, Aaron, yeah, buddy, indeed.
Yeah, buddy. Man, this is one of my favorites you have in your collection.
Damn.
I mean, that's just
and you know
incredible, man. Beautiful. I mean, like I said, they designed those cards so perfect.
You know, you gotta wonder, did Satchel Paige strike out Babe Ruth wearing that button in one of those barnstorming games?
Yeah.
You know,
So.
you gotta wonder about that, right?
Hey, yeah.
That's just to think that, you know, my man, there might be a fingerprint. Forget the DNA. There might be a fingerprint on that button, you know?
Oh, Aaron, I wanted to tell you something. Today I was on Facebook and I saw a post where someone was showing one of those test-proof golds from 1989 Topps.
Yeah.
Obviously it wasn't your Sheffield. It was a different card in the set.
Right.
But that was the second time I've ever seen one of those cards before. There it is. You gotta explain what that is.
Yeah, these golds, man. To tell you the truth, Nate, we don't know, you know, again, how many were created. We just know that according to the information that's out there, that they were, you know, created for executives within the company. I don't even know if it was full sets or just key players on certain cards out of it. But the ones that I know of was the Ozzie Smith that's in this set. I've seen a few other, you know, oddball players just on what was that, Netform, I think it was, is where I saw them.
So explain to everybody, what year is that Sheffield? Because people might.
So this is for folks that don't know out there. This is from 1989. It's his actual rookie card. The thing is with this, again, I don't know how many of these were created. The set was created for executives within Topps company. They did this whole thing with gold border, cards, and not everybody was created. Like, I know that there's no Griffey. There's been a lot of discussion about the Griffey one, and nobody can confirm that the Griffey was created. So,
how's the back look on that card?
Same.
Exact same. I didn't know if there was a border.
Yep. Same.
Man, that card's incredible. I was so pumped for you when you bought that one, Aaron.
Yeah, thrilled to have it, man. This could very well be a 1-of-1. I don't know. Never seen another one.
Oh, here we go.
I've never seen another one either.
Everyone's just talking about the National, how they got back.
Yeah, I'm just now recovering from the National. I mean, it took me 3 days to recover. I made my first YouTube video. This year, okay, so what I did different this year
3
than
days.
I've ever done is I didn't pick up my camera and I recorded 0 footage of the show. And I actually did that on purpose. I planned on doing that. And the reason why is I wanted to be able to experience the show without trying to document everything.
Well,
and I figured there's plenty of other people nowadays that walk around with cameras that could show footage of the show. So I just wanted to experience it like before we all had cameras in our pockets, and just live in the moment and not worry about recording. And it really, I'm glad I did it that way, because I really was able to enjoy myself. And
yeah, that's great.
So that's why I didn't post any videos during the show or anything like that. But yeah, I had a great time, man. Meeting up, man. So many people showed up too that I haven't met before. So that was fantastic.
Yeah, I miss it, man. I'm lucky that I'm in Florida, because there's a lot of YouTubers here in Florida. So going to shows, I still hook up with, the regional cats. But
yeah, there's a good community out there where you live.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
So I got a cool story about this show. This card. I was at work one day and somebody texted me. They were at a card shop up in Washington. A guy named Ryan. He was in a card shop up in Washington. He showed me this card, and I about fell off the bed I was laying on doing nothing while I was at work. I'm trying to make a joke, but that sounded lame. But anyways, he told me the name of the card shop, right? He told me the name of the card shop he was at, and he said, yeah, this guy, he'll do phone orders. So I got on the phone and I purchased it immediately. And that's what I love about this community is you got a bunch of people looking out for you and giving you heads up when they see something. And 9 out of 10 times, it's, something I don't need. But man, when it is, it sure is exciting. And this card, absolute beauty. I've never seen a patch like this where it's got like the gold stitching in it. That's what makes it unique.
I was gonna say, where's that? Is that All-Star jersey or something?
No, it's probably a patch off the sleeve or something like that.
That makes sense.
Man, so cool.
But yeah, Snoop is you were talking about recovering. It took you 3 days. Snoop is still recovering. Xavier, he was telling me today. He's like, man, I might have to make the night short because he's still recovering. So
yeah, no, I definitely need. I'm still technically recovering. I don't have to go back to work until next Wednesday, so I made sure I gave myself plenty of time this year between between the show and having to go back to work.
Shit, I forgot who I was talking to. It was one of my homies, but I was like, I'm glad 23 is over because I'm tired of talking about it. I'm ready to talk about 24, baby.
Yeah, you and me both.
My wife, yeah, bro. My wife, she saw me moping because I was watching most of the videos in the living room, And she's like, "You're just moping around the house." I'm like, "No, I'm not." She's like, "Yeah, you are." She's like, "You got the green light, you know." She's like, "You better start looking for your Airbnb." But I already touched. I'm like, "Babe, you know me. We've been together 23 years. I'm not the planner. I just show up to the party." Look at this sickness. Triple Threads is one of the best
That
sets
card is
around.
sick.
And the auto is like perfect the way the design, because sometimes with these cut autos, you know, some of the signatures covered up. This is perfect.
I love them when they're like this, man.
Yeah.
And it's tough on Johnny Mize, especially with him, to find the relic pieces in there. That's the thing that was really intriguing.
Man,
It's such an old jersey. The camera doesn't do it justice. When you see it, it's really, 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 really dirty. Yeah.
what's going on?
That's
So,
a heck of a relic card there, Aaron.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites, man. I really love that one.
One of your favorites. You say that about every card you pull out. Well, you know, one of my favorites. Let me show you this one here.
I do. I do, man.
That's the great thing about collecting. You could have 1,000 cards in your collection that you could call one of your favorites.
look at this, man. This is sick.
Yeah.
And talking to hit the wrong one.
Yeah,
Hey,
this-
so somebody, Lou, you put a comment on here. I didn't see who said it, but someone said they want to put together the whole Barry Bonds run without him with a mustache.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you heard about that PC. Who said that?
I've never heard about that.
I was going to say, have you ever heard about it? Because that'd be a fun one. You probably already have it.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Bonds has very few cards where he has a mustache. So he only rocked a mustache for like maybe, I think, 93 or something. I forget what season, but he didn't rock it that long. Oh, damn, I didn't realize that.
Man, I can't find it. I did
Here's
put
some
it.
90s shine.
It's great. There's a
So
lot.
they call these houses, I didn't know this until recently, but this row of houses is called the Painted Ladies. I did not know that. I'm from the Bay Area, and I've never referred to it as the Painted Ladies. But evidently, that's what they're called.
Where does that come from? You don't know the history of the Painted Ladies?
I guess they're all different color. But, like, you know, one of them is the house from Full House, and
I was going to say,
one of
listen
them
to
is
Full
the
House
house from
Street.
Mrs. Doubtfire, right?
I was going to say, that's Full House right there, bro.
Yeah, Full House and Mrs. Doubtfire are two known shows that they were shown on.
Oh my gosh, this guy just quietly throws up this fire, dude. Duke Snyder, man. That's a nice card. I really want 49 Duke, 49 gold. Man,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm talking. So bad, bro.
Duke, there it is.
I love this bat knob right here, man.
You can see the wear and tear on that thing, man.
Yeah.
Here's some new. You
Damn, look at that
old
Kershaw.
Man, that shit.
I feel like I just missed a fastball. There's so much relic in there.
Right there, man.
Kershaw, man. This is sick right here, man. This is.
And to answer,
this is actually my favorite. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, they are my favorite.
I gotta say that Don Nuka, man.
This.
Oh man, no.
He'll be back. Don't worry.
I wonder if it's storming over there. It was raining over here. But to answer my boy Don Field Dreams, I'm just the guy that shows up to the party. I'm not a party planner. That's all you, Don. He's telling me to get on that Airbnb. You did such a great job in AC, bro. I don't want to mess up the tradition. The tradition is you find it and we send you PayPal for the house. Why mess up?
Yeah, that sounds like a good way of doing it, because then you become the Misfits, right? That was the birth of the Misfits.
Yeah, that was the birth.
Everybody at that house, right?
Yeah, the OGs just came together. AD, throw up that Don Newcomb, because you went out pretty quick after that.
Oh.
And what's your sentiments? Hall of Famer, right?
Oh yeah.
It's a travesty.
I
didn't even know the auto down there.
Yeah.
It's very subtle. I like it. But man, the Newcomb and the fact that it's on a bat, that's kind of unique as well, bro.
Love it, man.
Like how many bats did he use in his career? Like I hope,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
How about the killer?
Oh my God.
Man, that set is legendary. And Aaron, I don't know. What you got like 4 or 5 cards out of that set?
Yeah.
Wow.
The bat whack. That was probably the most imitated bat stance in the history of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, my coach
Killer.
always yelling at me, you don't have the hand speed. You don't have the strength. Stop moving the bat. I'm like,
Yeah. Killed it.
Here's one I picked up in Chicago.
no, that's
Yeah, buddy. Love the text, man. That's a gold.
that's
No?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
my man collector's dream. Hey,
It's not a 1 out of 10. But it's a 4 out of 10.
if you guys have my number, just text me. I'll shoot you the link. I thought John was gonna get on, or Xavier, but I don't think that happened. But you gotta bring fire.
I want to show you.
John had
show you
enough of me
something,
at the
man.
National.
This card, this Nate, you know about this card, man. But this is such a sleeper and an incredibly difficult card to get of Bryce Harper.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
With the
yeah.
silver ink on the black, bro.
Yeah.
That's just phenomenal right there.
That's numbered to 10, but man, I'm telling you, you just don't see this one. This one is just incredibly tough to find.
That might be the best looking Harper auto I've ever seen, Aaron.
Best looking Harper card, period, dude. The black
card is fantastic, man.
And
Tier 1 has always been a favorite of mine, man.
Oh yeah, I saw you pick this one up.
Yeah, I got this one for a steal. I couldn't believe it. $40 for and I've been wanting a Mike Schmidt auto in my collection for a while.
You gotta represent the GOAT.
Yeah, that's beauty, man.
Yeah, I gotta represent the GOAT as long as it isn't goat cheese.
Right. I love Mike Schmidt, man.
Oh man, yeah, what a great ball player.
A lot of great memories with Mike Schmidt.
I see your Schmidt. I see your Schmidt, and I raise you a bat barrel.
Well, I love this one, man. You know, 2013, when Topps put this Ultimate Chase out, dude, they were just incredibly difficult to find.
What a card.
I love the humble brag. You know what I'm saying? He's like, that's dope. Boom, homie. What you got? What you got?
Yeah, he says that's dope, but look what I got.
I know.
AJ,
ink, I never thought about it, but when the silver ink is done correctly,
yeah,
it's the sickest looks on a card, man.
I agree.
Yeah,
man.
I love silver ink.
They're really beautiful.
Yeah. So here's a nice little card I got, quite literally.
I love that card, man.
Guys, I found this card in a dollar box. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, why wouldn't I buy that for $1?
Yeah.
The micro.
The micros are sick. I like it. I picked up a Frank Thomas micro.
Yeah, I love this, man. And there's the back.
Oh,
if you ever look at Ramirez's high school statistics, you can't see on this card because the font's too small. Nice. But he hit like 8 something, I feel like.
That's smart to put in those T06 inserts. I should do that. I'm getting lots of text messages. Hold up. What we got?
Manny Ramirez hit 630 in high school.
Oh, I'm distracted. That's just phenomenal right there. Legendary right there.
Yeah, I love that one.
And you got eBay 1 of 1. 1 out of 5. You got the first one.
eBay 1 of 1, I guess that's what they call it, man.
If you want to call it that, hey, I'm not going to argue. Here's a cool looking card. Oh, wait, no, look.
Oh, Charlie Hustle. Oh, my gosh. And you got the baby blue in there.
Chuck Hustle.
Golly.
Yeah, Charlie Hustle for the win, man.
He
Oh,
still needs
man.
to be represented.
I'm
What
a
you got?
poet and I just don't know it. Tony Gwynn for the win.
Yeah, buddy.
I
Yeah.
love that die cut on the border there.
Yeah, I've been trying to find. Yeah, that's sick, man. They don't do it like that no more, man. I've been trying
Hey, AD, do you got a Billy Ripken?
Oh, Billy Ripken.
Someone's asking.
Yeah, but I don't know what version he's talking about from what card.
Oh, this is sick though.
Oh my, I seen that one in one of the many text messaging drunk threads that we do.
You know, I was looking for a DiMaggio auto at the National. I couldn't find one that I liked though.
DiMaggio's my guy, man.
The Clipper, baby.
Yeah, he's my guy, dude. DiMaggio.
I mean, here, guys, I got to represent, you know, the $5 to $20 cards on this live stream too. So, love this 205 Gita to the Pumpkin Ita Yankees cards. What's up, Jerome?
Yeah,
buddy. I don't see it. Where Jerome at?
I don't know. Let's get him in here. Jerome.
Jerome in the house. Where do you see it? You see him in the chat?
No. I just every time I show a Jeter
card, oh, bro, I got excited.
Jeter to the Pumpkin Eater Yankees cards. What's up, Jerome?
Oh, Nate, you got me excited. I haven't seen Jerome like it seems like in a year at least. I've seen that trucking forever, man. I'm gonna get every Yankee player on a card, and his collection is phenomenal.
I bought this at the National. I think I paid like $5 for it.
Yeah, I like Bowman. Such a clean look. Bowman always has clean looking, simple design. That's why I enjoy him. I like Bowman.
Yeah, I agree.
Just as
Orlando Cepeda.
Look at it.
Yeah,
the Yaz is beautiful, man. Love this one.
Oh yeah, that's your Skrimsky.
You know, look at if you get up on close. The camera, like I said, the camera doesn't do it. There's ripples in there.
That's so sick. We need to get our boy Dom. He loves jazz. Seven Sports. Yeah. That's the phenomenal. Yeah.
Wait, Aaron. Wait.
Rookie.
I know where you're going with this one, Aaron.
Rookie year, man. Rookie year bat knob.
I was going to say, it's kind of cool that it has the PSA DNA because you can track the bat.
Rookie 2001 bat knob.
And the auto thing. Golly. Amen to that, Eggy. Jerome is still my president.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, I need to go get some. Ooh, what? Look at this fire.
Oh, yeah.
Nate's like,
so I bought this. Okay, listen. So here's a story about this card.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so first of all, AD was with me when I bought this card. He recorded it, and the recording of me making the purchase is still on YouTube. But that's not even the point of this story. The story is I was at the National this year, 6 years later. And the guy that I bought this card from, the dealer, he was there. And he remembered me immediately. Really? And he looked at me like, you bought the Bonds bat knob card, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you still got it? I'm like, yeah.
Listen, that card is wonderful, man.
So Aaron came out to visit me. And he brought that that Pujols card, and so Barry and Pujols got to have a little play date together.
Yeah, buddy.
So I believe we both have that picture on our Instagram page where the two cards are hanging out.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Yo, Nate, so you got 90 plus autos of Bonds. What was the iteration like? What was the history of it? Because the signature seems to have, the B's seem to be consistent, but like the last Bonds card you just showed, it almost looks like there's just initials. That one shows like his name is almost complete. Like
he started doing here. I'll show you guys another one. Because he started doing that full autograph in I think it was like 2005. is when he started using that autograph.
I love you, AD. Look at this cat. I can never play poker with you because you got the best poker face, bro. I'm like, this motherfucker's just like, here you go.
Love this one, man. Just fantastic.
I love how they have that like that rainbow foil on most of their cards.
Mm-hmm.
It accentuates the piece. But man, the Al line, that's an auto in its own way because you have to think he wrote that. Oh, here's a Bonds auto. See, this is what I'm talking about. This one's more of like it's still a clean sig, but he didn't go through his whole name. It's almost like initials on that one.
Yeah, this is early Bonds.
All right.
Yeah, and then that's his new signature there.
Oh my God.
I know you guys are talking silver ink auto. This is the only silver ink Bonds auto that I'm aware of. There might be more, but this is the only one I'm aware of.
That is freaking sick, man.
I mean, he always has a beautiful auto. Like he always looks good, but you could tell like
I'm so jealous right now, Nate. That card is filthy, man.
It's fire, right? And it's tier 1. You love that tier 1, bro.
Oh yeah. Love it, man.
So when he's look at it. I feel like I should be getting my autos. Look at this.
Yeah, that thing is sick, Aaron. I love that. I love that Jita to the pumpkin Ita Yankees cards autograph.
Peter always has a beautiful autograph.
Oh, this is sick, dude.
Oh yes, the Eddie. Come on, bro. That knob looks a little bit smaller.
Well, the thing is, you got listen. Right, this is what I love about this one.
Yeah, tell me.
Check this out. Look at the chipping on here. It almost looks like somebody bit a cookie. And when you wave it, I don't know if you can catch that on the camera, but the ripples in this bat knob is ridiculous. You can see the kind of the grain up top here. I mean, it's crazy.
That's it. I love the color of it too, man. It's like a damn walnut.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how heavy his bat was. It seems like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's red at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, Shane Dinks, Fox, and Jackie.
That Jack.
Guys,
phenomenal.
I have to put my shit away because I'm getting out Aaron.
I haven't even shown a card yet. This guy's dropping the mic on every card.
Yeah, this card is wonderful, man.
I love Jackie. You got so many great relics of Paige and Jackie. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jackie,
tough to get the two color. And look at the dirt. If you can look closely, the dirt around it. It's just,
well, bro, you got a 2-color Jackie, and then the rest are 3-color for 2 Hall of Famers. Just
this one, I think it might be part of the bird.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's really nice, man.
Does Dobie have relics out there? I know you do extensive research.
No,
because I know
Gibson. He did. I would have had it.
Because I don't think I've ever seen a Dobie relic of any kind. That's a nice Jim Rice right there.
Yeah, I love that one, man.
Jeez, you got a whole
Jim Rice.
right
Jim Rice is one of those guys who's underrated too, man. If you ask me, he was phenomenal, man. Let's see. Let me see what else is coming up here.
Yeah, I was the same way, Don. Back in
the don't sleep on him, man.
Yeah, look at that, bro.
Don't sleep on him.
Have you seen the new bat knobs that are like the axe handle? I see those make. I think Mookie.
Yeah, you know who has one is Betts. Mookie Betts.
Yeah, didn't we see one, Aaron, at a card show?
Yeah, we did. Now this one right here, guys. This one right here is.
This one's bringing a tear to my eye.
Yeah, this one, I can't even tell you what it took to get that, man. A lot of blood and sweat and tears. But it's incredible, man. If you guys, like I said, the camera doesn't do it any justice. You kind of got to get up on it.
That bat knob exceeds the height of the card, huh?
You can kind of see the numbers going down with the RJ inside of here. just phenomenal, man.
That's
Really love that.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. See it?
Oh yeah, 288 RJ.
Beautiful.
Man, phenomenal.
Yeah.
All those bat pieces, all those knobs, what are they, like 240? How big of a mag are you getting? Is it like the biggest mag you get?
No, the thing about well, they're all different sizes. Like tier 1 usually runs about 180 point. 2017 tier 1 is a little bit higher than 180 point. They're just all different sizes, man.
Well, I mean, I know they're pretty thick,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, look at that. I don't know about you, but I like my cars like my women thick, bro.
You know, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I feel you, Lou.
I've been
You know what I'm saying?
I've been collecting since 1983, and that's a first for me.
Now this one right here, I've showed this many times, man, but it truly is my favorite card, man.
Hit us with it.
You can on this one right here, man, you can search mountain high and valley low, man. You're never gonna see that.
Wow.
This is it's such a beautiful card, man. And part of his pants. Upper deck
playing days, right? This wasn't when I know he had some manager relics out there, but this is like from his playing days, right?
No, this is playing days.
Yeah. This is a pro mode, isn't it? A pro mode.
Yeah, this is a pro mode.
That's like glass right there, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, his relics and Gibson are just impossible to find.
Oh, here's one. I didn't realize this was out. Miggy.
Oh, future Hall of Famer.
Miguel?
Yeah, Cabrera.
Miggy?
Last Triple Crown winner, baby. You got to have him represented.
500 home runs, man. Miggy's a monster.
Yeah, 3,000 hits, 500.
Look at this one, though. Look at the wear on that bat knob. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. That's because he's always making contact, bro. He's just always dropping the bat after that hit.
Oh.
Look at this pinstripe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Man, the early stuff is so beautiful, man.
That is beautiful, man.
Peace, Hammer. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I saw one of these at the National, but the pinstripe is way off to the side.
Yeah.
And I was telling him I got one right down the middle.
I love that one, man. That's such a fantastic card, man. And the thing is, again, with those relic cards, now you see some Babe Ruth jersey relics have a thin stripe. You ever pay attention to that? And some the older during his playing day times will be thick. So you got to know the years of the jersey and the uniform. That's how you know that game used jersey are that you have in there is from a year that he played in.
Yeah, that one is actually game used pants, not
exactly.
jersey.
Exactly.
Man, that's a beautiful piece, man. Oh, baby bull, baby. Hold up, Nate.
Let me take it out of here, man. I got to get a new baggie, dude.
We got to get some Superior Fit sleeves, homie. Man, that's beautiful. Baby bull. That was my grandfather's favorite player, man. Sick. As my boy Pino would say, sicko.
Yeah, that's nice, man. Love that one.
That's just gorgeous, bro. I love that card.
Yeah.
All right, Nate. I don't want to do you dirty, bro. What you got? Hit me.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest regrets. I traded my Willie Mays auto like 10 years ago. And I'm gonna have to
What
pay
did you get for it?
At the time, it was like I think I got like 300 store credit because this was like 10 years ago. Willie was still healthy, doing a lot of shows. I thought he was signing a lot. And I just never came around to getting another one,
Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Oh, here's Here's a card I picked up in the collection. This set's real popular.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1999, man. I love that.
That 500 club.
Yep. I love it, man. You know, one of my dream cards is in that set.
What's that?
It has Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, and Babe Ruth bat pieces on the same card.
Oh, wow! I didn't know.
Now,
You know, Aaron, I didn't see a single one of them at the show.
you won't, man. You know, that card, supposedly, they only produced 5 of them.
Here's a nice little relic.
I thought he was going to show it. He's like, they don't produce 5 of them. Here's one.
Yeah, this is an all-timer, man. I love Judy Johnson.
That's beautiful, man. I love like the gold inlay. Those ballpark.
Great auto.
Oh yeah,
Big Poppy.
Yeah, buddy.
This is our effing city.
Sick.
Let me see what's going on in the chat. I feel like I'm ignoring the chat. Give me 2 seconds as I read.
Yeah, I don't have the chat up on my phone.
Nah, I mean, we still got a good we got 24 people watching, which I appreciate you guys. Snoop is in here coming in and out.
Yeah.
Aaron broke the internet. Aaron always breaks the internet. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a rummage through my 500 home run club box. I think we were talking about Jimmy Fox earlier. I love this card.
Yeah, Jimmy Fox, man. That's a fantastic card.
Right,
I always love that, man. The 2011
Diamond anniversary.
Diamond and Cognac that year, great. See, I have
a 34, 32 ounce bat, baby.
I love it because he's in the Yankees too, man.
Yeah, but
I always try to find like some of these like legendary players who made a pit stop. Like I would love to find an Ichiro in a Yankee jersey. I got a Sheffield in the Yankee. Yeah, that's dope. Golly, Aaron, how many bat knobs do you have, man?
I love Roberto Alomar, man.
Hey, what got you into bat knobs, Aaron? I'm curious.
Nate, I think you know, brother. It's all, hey, man, you know, Lou, tell you the truth, man. It's all Nate's fault, man.
Okay, hit me. What's the story?
It all started in 2017, man. You know, to tell you the truth, man, I knew of bat knobs, but not to that caliber. You know, they had a lot of products back in 2001 that had, you know, bat knob slices. So you didn't get the whole bat knob. So Nate, listen, Nate goes over to this area where this guy is. He's got his table set up, and Nate catches this card. And I'm thinking, what the hell's got him so intrigued and into this damn table, man? I mean, Nate was focused as hell. And he went over there and talked, and I saw the card, man. And I'm thinking, man, this card is freaking wonderful, man. I've never seen anything like it. It was a bigger card, and it was just crazy looking. So the next day when Nate purchased it, I got to put it in my hand, and it was a game changer. I mean, that was my pivot moment, because at that moment, nothing else mattered. Nothing else mattered. I said, man, this is insane, man. It's a beautiful card, man. And I'm telling you, I didn't purchase anything at 2017 because I wasn't knowledgeable enough on bat knobs, and I wanted to research them first. But 2018 rolled around. That's when we started.
It was a wrap. Yeah, you never see a bad bat card, barrel, knob. I've never seen a bad one. So sick.
Yeah, I love this one.
And
man.
that's the GOAT of the Guerreros. No problem.
That's a clean cut too, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, this one right here, man, this is a killer.
Yeah, that's killer, bro.
Yep, killer, bro.
Eyes of a killer.
Yeah, that card is killer right there, bro.
Dude, look at the bat. If you can see that bat now, man, Jesus. Harmon Killebrew, man, this is just fantastic. I
Yeah,
had that one, man.
yeah, they sliced that one pretty good because they made 4 of those, didn't they? I think that's why I can't see my.
No, this is a 1-of-1.
Oh, it's a 1-of-1.
Yeah, the bat knobs are typically 1-of-1s because every time you make a bat knob, you have to have a bat knob.
Yeah.
Well, typically, but I know Aaron has. I forgot what player it was. You had the bottom of the knob and the top of the knob.
Yeah,
Greg
like Leaf. Leaf did that. Leaf did bottom of the bat knob and top of the bat. Yeah.
So I got this card probably about 20 years ago when it first came out. Or maybe, no, it can't be that old.
Triple threads. Triple threads is getting
Yeah.
to that 20-year mark, bro. We're in 2023.
Yeah. What year is this thing? 2008. So I guess I got it 15 years ago.
I like that dimple right there, too.
Yeah. Stanton, man. Still can do it, man. He still can hit 500, man.
Yeah, he crushed one today. That's the thing. Someone was telling me, he's like, oh, he ain't a Hall of Fame. Like, look, with the MVP, the thing is, even when he's hurt for a third of the season, he still hits 30 home runs. And the guy's
Show that one. Show that one.
Where are we going?
Love that, man.
Reggie.
Yeah, buddy.
Prime cuts, man. That's where we're at. Oh my gosh.
Look at the tip on that one.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Wow.
That's just dumb.
That card is something else, man.
That's just dumb, bro. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, my boy, Bing Scott. Bing Scott's the man. He needs more subs.
So maybe if I go to an autograph signing, I'll have Eddie Murray sign this bat piece for me.
Yes.
That'd be dope.
That would be pretty sick.
Yep.
But no ink on it yet.
Here's this one. This one is show this one, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So see this, look, I don't know if you can catch that, man, but it's a dark bat. Now, Lou, with this one, this is a bat that was used back when he played with Boston.
Yeah, man. That's dope. I love the hat, too. That image is so sick, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They did a great job with that card, man.
I have an opportunity to get that card, too, man. I should get it.
Yeah.
What's my boy Sammy Thunder saying? Are we suggesting that Giancarlo could be a Hall of Famer? Oh, yeah. Most def, bro. You hit 500 and you got MVP, you're going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I've always thought that Stanton was going to be a Hall of Famer. I know that he gets hurt a lot, but I feel like, I mean, he hits a ball harder than anybody.
In today's game. I don't think ever, but in today's game he does.
Yeah. So here's a nice patch of Jim Tomei.
Hall of Famer.
Love it, man. Yeah, buddy.
It was already top of my watch list, bro.
I know you're gonna get people on eBay there, Aaron. I mean, they're barely recovering from the national. They're gonna be on eBay.
Yeah, I've been scouring the interwebs. I have a little cash flow. Oh, yes. His auto's still, man, still very attainable.
I got another one too. This one here, the Century Legends.
I see Epic Signatures is. I got Willie McCovey. I love it, man. I think I want to start.
Such a great set, man.
Somebody at the National had the full set, and I was
Really?
trying to get him to break it up because I wanted to buy the Barry Bonds. And he wouldn't break it up.
He was selling it as a set.
Yeah.
He could be. I mean, some people think he's a sneaky maybe for the Hall, but I don't know if he has enough. But that's one of the
Nelson Cruz.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
well
I don't
done.
think he'll be in the hall.
He's at 460, but that's one of the sickest cards you'll find, man. That's so unique.
Here's one Aaron will appreciate.
Oh yeah.
The old school wool
Yeah.
uniform. It's not a
Love 'em,
patch
man.
or anything, but it's Mel Ott.
Yep.
This set, a few guys have put this set together.
I love it, man. Yeah. Oh,
Mel Ott.
what the hell's in here, man?
Yeah, you showed off a sick Mel Ott earlier, Aaron.
Yeah. Oh, this one is. You don't.
Man, I haven't showed one card. I gotta step my game up. I got look, oh my.
Lou, you knew it was me and Aaron coming on with you tonight, so you should have known the cards are gonna get shown off.
Oh no, I know. That's why I didn't pull anything. I mean, I still remember these. I still have the text thread of when we were texting for like 3 hours, all of us drinking, and we sent
Oh
literally.
yeah, that was a fun night.
We literally sent 200 pictures between you, me, and Xavier, and of course Nate. Hold on. I feel like I'm doing. There we go. All right, back to AD.
This is my boy right here, man. Cueto.
Win.
Cueto. Hey, AD, do me a favor. Go back to that last card. I feel like I rushed it.
Arado's trap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arado's Chapman.
How unique is that? What product is that?
Triple threats.
Triple threat. Oh, I see the T now.
You got the whole damn All-Star patch there.
But that's what I'm saying, man. That's ridiculous. They did. That's a perfect job.
They're fantastic, man. Yeah.
I knew. Hey, Snoop. I knew what I was getting into. I've had these cats on my channel before. That's why I didn't pull no cards. There's no need for me to slow them down. When I'm showing cards, I'm just going to slow you guys down. You know what I'm saying? And actually, I'm okay with that because the last time I was with y'all, my room was a wreck from dragging all the cards in and out of my cases. My room is still kind of clean.
I like that auto.
Yeah, buddy.
5 stars.
Signs a lot, but I just like this auto.
5 stars. I mean, there's certain years where 5 stars is like, but when 5 star hits it, man, 5 stars off the chain, man.
I got this is sick, man. Look at this one. Look at this one.
Wow.
Well, Nate.
What patch is that? It looks like a 25 or something.
Yeah, exactly. Nate, take a guess what that patch is from.
The Giants' 25th anniversary in San Francisco when he was a manager?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, you got it wrong because you didn't say it in the form of a question. What is the patch from?
Yep. Yes, sir. That's exactly what it is.
Wow. Well, that was a good guess. but when you're asking me, I figure, well, it must be Giants related because he managed the Giants for a couple of seasons.
Now, Luke, this can't be I got to show my guy on here. Let me show this one card, man.
Let me show you. You can show your whole collection, homie. What you got?
I'm gonna grab another box.
Orlando wants me to
tell Orlando.
Oh, and you got in the 8, man. I want this.
That's my guy, man.
I know. That's why I asked you the question about is a travesty he's not in the hall, man.
That's my guy, man.
I was looking at SGC 5 because I think one day he will get in there. I don't know. I think he will, and yeah.
Sorry, Lou.
I got the campy, so I fell in love with the 49 Bowman.
Yeah.
And, the wife. I'm planning on retiring in these next couple of years, pretty soon. And the young cats don't understand, but when I'm like, when I retire, I don't want the gold watch because after you do, they're like, "What do you mean gold watch?" Like that's like a symbol of after 20, 25 years of service, the company or whoever you work for gave you a gold watch.
Right.
I told my wife that joke, and she's like, "Well, if you don't want the gold watch, what exactly do you want? Because I know you want something. Is that a Clemente card?" I'm like, "No, I pretty much got everything. I mean, unless it's super rare, I have pretty much every Clemente I need. I want the dang 49 Bowman Jackie. I want the 49. Yeah, I actually got that on my watch list right now. And the 49 Page. And the 49. No, 49 has the legends. You got Dobie, you got Page, and you got Jackie.
Oh,
I want all three of those suckers.
Yep.
Front row. So they had an exclusive with a whole bunch of the Negro Leaguers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Front row. Right.
Yeah, that Dandridge.
I saw the from this set. Well, I have the Hank Aaron too, but I saw the
Ernie
Roy
Banks as well.
Campanella at the National.
Yeah, that front row is sneaky good, man.
Yeah, it really is.
A lot of cheap Hall of Famers there. Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah,
That card is
just
it's a
phenomenal.
clean autograph, man. That's what I love about it. It's really clean.
That really is clean. Beautiful card.
Hey guys, I got a request from the gallery, for the peanut gallery. Oh my gosh. Those Leafs, is that Leaf? Like the Leaf monikers, 2004, I love. The 2005 Absolutes. I say the silver sticker. Those early, so many Hall of Famers, man. Don is asking, do you guys have any stand the man mutuals?
I think I do, man.
I don't have any autos or patches, but I got a nice triple threads of him.
I was so mad that I missed out. I missed out on a stand the man bat knob.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Here's a nice one.
I'm coming.
You go for a walk, son?
No, I'll send it out there.
You guys making me. That's sick. I need one more card.
Start walking 4 years later.
When I was in Kentucky, I found this card.
I'm back. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a nice little. Yeah, I forgot what set had the stadium seats, but that's sick.
Yeah, this one's a seat, not the bat relic. That's what I'm talking about. Aaron.
So that jersey.
Put that in a bubble mailer, and you got my address. Feel free to drop that in the mailbox.
Yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah, it's nice, man. I like it.
All right, you mother truckers. You know this is my channel. I got it. So let me start off with what that's very special to me. My big bro got this for me. Oh, see, I'm so used to putting you solo. I put AD solo.
Yeah, no.
Right here, Mr. October.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Love it, man. It's always buddy. So for those who don't know, AD got this for me.
That is fantastic.
I love that card. I just had to show that one as a little tribute. Of course, I gotta represent the captain. That's a little Jeter auto.
Oh,
yeah, buddy. Yes, sir.
But let me hit you up with something. Talking about the silver stickers. Love this Lou Brock. Nice and shiny right there. Love that pose too.
Incredible card.
Yep.
The early 2004, 2005 was the sweet spot for me when I pick up these autos. The moniker.
Gibby.
And his auto is insanely and criminally cheap. It shouldn't be what it is, but see, I love this set. Here's the Ron Santo.
Yeah. Love it, man.
You got that before he got in the Hall of Fame if you were picking him up back then.
Here's a nice one right here.
Yeah.
That's the
Love it, man.
Let me hit you up with here's a nice little Monty.
Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Gotta hit that for you.
Beautiful.
Let me hit you up. I know I've shown this one before, but
Oh,
my best brother.
Look at that patch.
good heavens, man.
That's why I laugh, because this one says, that's what I was telling you before. It says 1 out of 50. So I did some research because there's no way this is from the jersey. That's from the hat.
Yeah, it gotta be. That is.
On the hat. You can see the shirt on it too, man. But yeah.
God, that's great.
Yeah, I like showing that every time I see Ray from Philly in the chat, I try to show that one. Here's the epic signatures.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Unique auto. I love his auto, man. All right, I'll save some for later when you guys are trying to outdo
Yes.
each other. Here's a nice Fergie.
Love that one.
Again, prime cuts is where it's at, man.
That's my guy.
So, all right. You see, I do collect cards just for the peanut gallery over there. They're like, yo, Lou, where's your cards at, homie?
Oh
Right.
yeah,
When I
that's
was
the
at
hope.
the National, we were talking
You
about
got the
this
hope.
card.
Look at that blue
I
ice.
love the hope, man. The hope parallel is nice.
Yeah.
Man, beautiful, man. That year when they did the Cognac Diamond, those are just some of the best modern day shine around.
It is some incredible modern day shine.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Love it, man. That's fantastic.
It used to be in your collection, AD.
Oh man. Take this one out.
Oh, what you got? We got the slow reveal, triple legend duos, NT.
Wow.
Oh my. Cool Papa Bell, Roy. Suttles. Golly.
Filthy.
I love it, man.
Man. So sharp. Orlando.
I love that one, man. Now, this one right here, let me show you this one. This was incredibly tough back in the day. Orlando might know about the Masters sets from Upper Deck, but these ones were incredibly tough.
Oh, the Snyder and the Jackie.
And Duke Snyder.
Wow.
Really tough pull, man.
Man.
They came in this little box.
What was that? Was that something? I mean, I don't even remember that box.
Yeah, they came in the box.
Huh.
So guys, I'm gonna show off one more card and then I gotta get going. So I got a random one I found in my box that I really dig.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's Carlton Fisk. And fun fact about Carlton Fisk. Unbelievable fact about Carlton Fisk. The man has more home runs than anybody after the age of 40 in Major League Baseball history.
Really?
73 home runs after he turned 40. Unbelievable.
Love it.
Bananas.
So he is the 40 and over home run king. So I'm gonna go out with that one, guys. I gotta get. I'm actually exhausted, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But yeah, I'm still tired from the National.
Golly. Yeah, you said you were catching up 3 days.
Yeah, I felt I was quite awake when we first started, and all of a sudden now I'm tired. I don't even know where this card goes. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's all my pudge cards. So I'm gonna hop off, but guys and everybody watching, thank you.
As always,
A lot of fun hanging out with you guys. We finally got to go live, so that was awesome.
Yeah, it's been
Let's
a
do
while.
it again soon, guys. Okay.
It's been a while since we've done it. See ya, brother.
Okay. Yeah. Talk to you later.
Later, Nate. All right. Talk to you soon, brother.
Good night.
Yeah. And then there were two.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little. I love this one right here, bro. with the Ozzy,
Oh yeah,
the
the
Padres.
Spectrum, man, that was just an incredible set, man. I got a few from that set too, man.
Oh man, I mean, it's just unbelievable. There's still some monsters. There's a mini Minoso that I really want,
Hmm.
but I'm being particular on some of the autos because some of these guys were older, so they came off the sticker,
Right.
and a lot of the minis came off because he wrote kind of big. You
Mhm.
know, here's a Duke, nice little Duke Snyder.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic, man.
Then here's a Frank.
Beautiful.
So I got a couple more for later. Well, let me show this. I love this one, Mr. Tiger right here.
Yeah, buddy. Love that one.
So yeah, every time I see a Spectrum, I was a little upset because today there was a Rizzuto I really wanted, and
Mhm.
it was on auction because there's a couple buy it nows, but there's a lot of scooter autos. I don't want to pay the buy it now price. So I was excited when I saw one pop up for auction. I'm like, oh, let me sneak in there.
Right.
And I just missed out on it over a couple bucks. I was so mad. So
Check
wait for
this out, man. Super stoked. I got this one, man. Now this one right here, Lou. It's one of those, man. You can search mountain high and valley low, man. You're never gonna see this.
with the Monarch inscription, bro.
Yep. You're never gonna find that, man. A Buck O'Neill.
Now on these sweet spots type signatures,
Yeah.
you don't keep them in the light, do you?
No, absolutely not, man.
Because there's so many of these beautiful cards,
Yeah.
especially with ballpoint. I don't know if they use a real baseball and unwound it, or if they just got like something for display for the card. But a
Yeah.
lot of these cards just the ink is gone.
Yeah, exactly. But
Man.
this one right here, this was a good set too. The
Mhm.
Immortal signatures. They got a lot of good key players in there, but I love the fact that they had a few Negro League players in there that they
What's the
did.
guy? What's the guy in that set? Off the top of your head?
Uh, yeah. Um, oh man, Ray Dandridge is in it. I even want to tell you. Oh man, who else? I can't think of it. I know Ray Dandridge is definitely in it.
Yeah, I would love to just see a Campanella. I know because Snoop had told me. I think he even said it in the chat. Campanella only had one pack pull auto. Where is that?
Yeah,
Front row.
yeah, which is front
Like,
row.
to see a check or something at the national. Just see. I mean, he's so tough because
Mhm.
I heard and read that I guess his wife wrote a lot of his signatures. Like she wrote a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah, so to have an authentic, that's why I could see the beauty. Like back in the day, talking to Mangini, I didn't get the appeal of like a check, but talking to John makes sense. A check is going to be a legit signature, a legit auto. Like you can't forge that. These little documents,
Yeah.
buying houses or signing contracts, those are going to be legit.
Hmm.
Have an assistant or a wife or a clubhouse trainer, whoever, signing these documents. So I can
Yeah.
see the,
Yeah,
the
you're right, man. I mean, most people who collect autographs that are real deep into it will tell you, checks are the best route to go. And I think, you've probably seen it on YouTube. A lot of people, man, who are heavily into autographs, most of all their stuff are checks.
yeah,
You'll see checks on the wall with pictures and things like that.
dress
It's
it
kind
up.
of a safe way to go.
Yeah. Or if you like my boy Jake, he'll cut up the check and put it he'll put it on a Perez. He hasn't done that for the Cobb. I think Frank Hall of Fame autographs talked him out of it, which is good. I can't imagine. I'm a type of cat, like I like the stuff the way I like to preserve it. I'm not one to like what's that? Topps Finest with the peel. Like all my cards have will have the protective peel on it. I know my boy Egg. They come with the egg. He peels that sucker off every time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird. I just like the way I receive it is the way I maintain it. So
Yeah. I peel you because you know my Sheffield collection. I did peel one because
you
I
like
just I wanted to see what what it looked like, man. And I ain't gonna lie, brother,
surface is clean. I know. I seen.
spectacular.
Yeah, they're clean. I seen them. You know, people were saying. I had a buddy. He will buy two purposely, one to peel and one to keep. I'm like, oh, that's a good way to do it. But to me, I was never one to buy doubles or to upgrade because that's money I could use for another card. You know, like I don't need 3, 4, 5 of the same card.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. But I think my Yankees won tonight. I wasn't paying attention because you guys were showing so much fire.
Nice.
But
Yankees got to win, man. They didn't do so hot the other night, man.
golly, bro. Well, Stanton crushed one. Volpe crushed one. It's funny. I got a direct link to Anthony Volpe. So my goddaughter, my little Haley, she's one. Her parents are good friends of ours through the church. Well, her mother is cousins with Anthony Volpe. So I would say he's my god cousin, even though he has no idea who I am. I was like, yo, Volpe's my god cousin. I was showing it. I don't think he heard me. And if he did, he would probably ignore me. He's like, who's this crazy mother trucker screaming? God cousin. He needs to pick it up, man. He's hit like 210. So I'm glad. These dang Yankees are scuffling, bro. Scuffling. It's just, and I don't see they didn't do anything at the trade deadline. You know, Cashman is saying, you know, we like what we have here. I'm like, all right, if you like being mediocre, that's great. I mean, Judge is back. He's healthy.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was talking to Snoop yesterday because, you know, I can't believe Ohtani didn't get moved. And I'm like, think of it as a fan. You know, if you know they're selling out the stadium every day. I think at the time they were only 3 games out of a wild card. And the thing is, Shohei is a different type of cat. You know, he grew up he's Japanese. It goes a long way when it comes to honor and integrity. He enjoys playing there, you know, and I think that loyalty will pay dividends in the future because if the Angels treat him as a commodity, you're like, you know what? They could get a king's ransom for the man.
Yeah.
But the fans say they did trade him to whoever. It'll be a rental. But say they trade him to get a whole bunch of maybes is what I call it. They could get a number 1 prospect. It's still a maybe. You know you have the best player in the galaxy. And people say he's a generational talent, but he's not even generational, bro. He's a once in a century type of talent.
Yeah.
I mean, comparing him to the likes of Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Straight beast. So I think the Angels are playing it right. I mean, it's lose-lose, but they won't lose the fan base because if they traded him to get these prospects, they'll burn out the stadium.
Oh yeah.
Ohtani, Artie Moreno has never been afraid to sign a check. Look at all those bad contracts. It's not his fault. He's not a baseball guy, but you know he tries to give the fans what they want. You know he has a lot of bad contracts, but that's on his baseball evaluation. The people he puts in charge of that's what's bad. So Ohtani's going to get the bag regardless. There's only 6 teams maybe that can afford Ohtani in the first place.
Right.
New York's, Philly, the Rangers, and then you got your Cali teams. So I think
I love how you was dismissive. Your Cali teams.
Yeah, the Cali. I mean, the Padres, the Giants, the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So 7 teams in reality, but I think honestly, Ohtani enjoys the West Coast opposed to New York.
Yeah.
Someone's like, oh, he's already the face of baseball. Someone was telling me he's going to be a bigger star in New York. I'm like, wait, how much bigger can you get if you're already the biggest star in baseball? He is the guy in baseball. Oh, he'll be bigger in New York. Bro, that makes no sense. You're the biggest star now in baseball. It doesn't matter. He's already got the international market.
Yep.
People are going bananas. It doesn't matter if he's in New York or if he's in Cali. He's going to be in a huge market. Baseball is going to love him. He's got the world at his beck and call. He can do whatever he wants. But I think if the Angels show him love, they make a run, they continue selling out the stadium, he might resign with the Angels. I think loyalty and respect means more to him because of where he's from, the culture.
Yeah.
And that's just my 2 cents because most players would be like, yo, trade me to the Yankees and then I'll go and get that bag in free agency. I don't think he's that type of cat. He's a little bit older. This isn't he's been playing professional ball since he was a kid. He's been in the World Baseball Classic. That type of stuff doesn't faze him. So
I think you're right. I think you touched on some key points, Lou, when it comes down to Ohtani, especially when you talk about, loyalty. I mean, loyalty is incredibly big, with Ohtani. And I think the revenue part of it is why they have to lock him in the bet any way they can. I think people are incredibly excited to be a part of something that is just, we haven't seen this. You and I have never been a part of something like this. I mean, it's just it's phenomenal, man. And if they lose that talent out of there, man, and I think you're right. I think people will show up, and I think they might burn the stadium down.
And I think and the reason I say for the Angels, they're playing it right. They could say, look, we offered him because, like I said, Artie's not afraid to sign a check. If he still walks, at least the fans could say, hey, they tried. But if they just traded him away, it'll be you ain't gonna bring the fans back. You're just not, So that's just my 2 cents on it.
Yeah.
Well, man, what a phenomenal talent. I love everything about it.
Incredible to watch, man. I mean, this guy is remarkable, man. The things that he does out there, just incredible, man.
Well, we talk about history. We're always like being, we're students of the game. We're students of history, right?
Yeah.
There's like like the summer of '98 will always be my favorite time in baseball.
Of course.
Remember the home run chase, the clippings my father was sending me when I was in basic training.
Yep.
Everything about it. And then to do it, and everything was great because you had the Darlin and Mark McGuire, but then you had the Dominican dandy, not the Dominican dandy, that's Juan Marichal, but the Dominican superstar and Sammy Sosa.
Yeah.
It was great that you had it back and forth. But then to see a triple crown, to move from that, another special moment, Miggy with the triple crown, which I thought would never happen because you got so many specialists in the game today, especially in pitching. But you got guys who are just, pinch hitters or DHs who just crush the ball. They don't care about average. To see a triple crown in my lifetime was also a pleasure.
Yeah.
So, I will always be thankful for Miggy for that. That's why I love him. I got to get his auto. And then to have Showtime, to have a Babe Ruth, a Ruthian figure.
Yeah.
Oh, 98 triple crown, and just seeing Showtime is phenomenal, man. It's just, I love it.
I mean, like I said, for me, man, I've seen some great baseball, man. You going all the way back to the early 70s, man, all the way through the 80s. I mean, I've watched it all, man. Brett Saberhagen, man, I watched him have some incredible moments, man. Doc Gooden, incredible moments, man. And Valenzuela, the
Landomania.
Yeah, was just phenomenal, man. I mean, great pitching back then, man. I can go on and on, man.
How about Bulldog?
Part of that, and then
how many innings did Bulldog pitch? Earl Hershiser.
Earl Hershiser, man, another one was just.
Yeah, how many innings he went with that was scoreless? He had the record like 57, or was it? It was even more than that. It was something great.
Kevin Brown, I remember just great just great pitching back there, man. I mean, who was it? David Wells. Remember David Wells?
Of course, I remember David Wells.
I mean, just
Rocking Babe
remarkable moments, man.
Yeah, David, you know, he was phenomenal. And then you got, you know, to me, I still love Canseco. Canseco was doing things that were phenomenal. 40-40 guy, crushing the ball. I just love it, man. Just love it.
Yep. Just great stuff, man. All the way. Oh God, man. Football too, man. I mean, I think when I think about those, man, I really think about football a lot too, man. I know baseball, we're talking baseball, but football really, I mean, 89 was such a special year, man, for baseball and football. You had Sheffield, you had, you know, Griffey coming in, you had, you know, Barry Sanders coming in. It was just really a great year for sports, man. I mean, crazy all the way around. The 89 class for football, you remember that? You had freaking Michael Irvins.
Irving.
Yeah, you had Irvins, you had Andre Rison. Andre Rison was a big name coming out of college back then, man. Who else was back in '89? Irvin, Tim Brown. Tim Brown was a big name out of Notre Dame.
If you want to switch it up, we can switch it up to football because that's my wheelhouse right there. When you're talking about, because I was going to ask you earlier on the phone because we were talking about everything like we usually do, not just baseball. Yeah. But what do you think about the game today, the way they treat running backs? As you know, because you know, right now that's a big thing because these guys are trying to get paid and they realize, you know, the union kind of, you know, who would have thought, you know, the rookie scale would affect the running back position so much. Yeah. And now, you know, with these 5-year contracts, which benefits everyone except running backs. Right. And now running backs coming out of college want these 3-year. That way they get to that big money sooner. They're still valuable to the team. Because back in my day, in your day, you're talking about 89. When it came to 89 and the 90s, you had Edgerrin James. You had Marshall Faulk. You had Priest Holmes.
Yep.
Oh, phenomenal guy.
Paul Charles.
Jerome Bettis.
I mean, I go down the list, man. It's
running back was the premium position.
Yeah, it was.
Damian Tomlinson.
Yep, LaDainian Tomlinson. Yep, another one. I mean, it's tough to say, you know, but I can't say I didn't foresee this happening just because of the way the league is transitioning now, the whole safety protocol.
Yeah.
You know, and the way things are. I mean, listen, the quarterback can't be touched.
Yeah.
So, and it's just all these different rules that are in play, man, that just makes now. But again, I don't agree. I think those guys should get paid because here's the thing with running backs. It's still a very key position. Listen, there's running backs that can run out of the backfield, catch balls, and just turn a 5-yard play into a touchdown. You've seen it multiple times, and they're still getting hit. Yeah. If they're not running the ball, listen, they're blocking.
Yeah, well, it's like I was trying to tell my buddies, like, well, the days of these running backs, the last of the old guard, or at least the style of, is Derrick Henry, where he's toting the rock 20 to 20, like toting it 20, 25 times. Yes. I'm like, the top running backs are still getting touches, and touches still count as a carry. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, if they're catching it, they're not downfield. They're usually 5-10 yards out.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They're still in the action. And they might not be having 20 to 25 carries, but they'll have 10 to 15 carries and, you know, 5 to 7 touches when it comes to, you know, reverses or trick plays or, you know, just little slants, little out hooks, stuff like that.
Well, I mean, try winning a game without a good running back.
Can't do it.
It just doesn't work, man. I mean, defensive schemes will set up perfectly, you know, it just doesn't work. You got to have a good running back. So those guys definitely should be getting paid, man. I agree. But the days that we, you know, back in the day grew up in, that we were spoiled to watch the good Eric Dickersons, the Marcus Allens,
the Sanders,
the Otis Andersons, you know, these guys, the Earl Campbells, the Walter Paytons,
the Christian Okoyes,
right here out of Azusa Pacific. I mean, these guys were just freaking nightmares, man.
Herman Thomas doesn't get speak enough.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
phenomenal, bro.
I agree, man. I mean,
Like,
and I think on football, man, I think it's a tragedy, man, that these networks do a poor job, man, of promoting the NFL. You know, baseball does a fantastic job of keeping old Hall of Famers relevant, right? They do documentaries, they talk about these guys, and they don't do that anymore. I remember back in the day. Remember growing up, man, they used to have a little NFL, little storyline. Yeah, back in the day, you will learn a little something about some of the key football players. They don't do that anymore.
I remember, bro. They had more time to kill, because in this day and age, you got Red Zone. The consumer has every game available to them. Back in the day, the primetime game was the primetime game. So you had whatever channel it was on, NBC, Fox, CBS, whatever it was, and you had it 2 hours on before the game for primetime. Yeah. You know, they had the little pregame production, they had the show, it was like a whole evening because it was on the one channel. But now, bro, you're jumping around. If you're following your fantasy team, like if there's a commercial, you're switching it. Like, no one takes the time to talk about the history. Like,
no, but again, you know, this generation we in, man. I mean, a lot of the younger crowd, man, they don't really care to do the research and try to find out who is who, you know. So that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. You can go to one of the younger kids, man, and just talk about somebody that's, you know, like Roger Craig, right? Roger Craig, you got some of the great running backs like Lenny Moore, right? You go to a young person and you bring up Lenny Moore, it's like, who is that? You know, and that's what I mean. The NFL does a horrible job at keeping these guys relevant so young kids can learn about who paved the way for some of the great ones like Marshall Faulk. I mean, Marshall Faulk could kill you both ways, right? But there were plenty of guys that we're going all the way back to the 30s and 40s, man, that played, you know, just like he did, you know. So
Earl Campbell, Marcus Allen, those guys were phenomenal,
man. Yeah, man. So that's what I'm talking about. You know, it's just they do a horrible job at keeping these guys relevant. So I don't know. We need more football videos.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna get in my box. I've been up your time, but big bro, I appreciate you.
Yeah, always, Lou. Always, brother.
And I just appreciate all the museum pieces you brought. It never gets old, through text, through talking on the phone, and now on live. More people need to enjoy your collection, bro. It's phenomenal. I'm going, every time I tell you, man, I want a tabletop video. I want to see all these pieces together, bro.
I'll have to do one, man. I got to get back on YouTube a lot more, man. You know, just got a lot going on, man. And
I know you, bro. I know. You know, I say it tongue in cheek. I know you, but I just want, you know, the people want what they want, homie. You're talking about the history of YouTube. You're a Hall of Famer, bro. People need to see it. People need to see.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I appreciate you, Lou.
Yeah, bro. Anytime, man. And I'll call you up later, and whatever you need, just give me a call.
Sounds good.
With that, peace out. Go Yankees.
Peace out, brothers.
Take it easy.
Later, man.